sitting with my homie Robert Hare, representing his own shoe blog, icysoul.com. I will definitely have that information at the end of this video. But Rob is one of my good friends that, you know, when I first had my vision of starting my own business, even though it wasn't network marketing, you know, he was there when he actually lit the fire. You know, he showed me a couple things and I started playing with it. And then I went to him while we was working together. I said, Rob, F this stuff, man. I ain't say that, but I'm gonna be professional. I was like, I can't do it. I must quit. I'm gonna quit this job. You know, he understood. He didn't agree with it, but you know, I did quit. You know, and I have a video. I'll show that a little bit later. But a lot of people, you know, laughed at me, didn't see the vision. But I'm just gonna ask them, you know, as far as the progression from about 2.5 years ago to now, what have you seen from me in my progression as an entrepreneur?
It's crazy how I seen Keith grow just essentially within the last 2 years, really. I know when he first started D4G, I was like, is it really what you want to do? Is that really, you want to leave a corporate job behind that guarantees income and bi-weekly, you know, pursue a dream? And he pursued his dream and he grew to a great mentor for everybody. You know, I even looked to him for advice. You know, I know he said I helped him earlier, but he helps me now, essentially. And like his knowledge of products and how lines of business works and how you can grow your own team to make sure you succeed in anything you can do, it's really great to see. And the mindset he has with it is really the key to success. His positive mindset and attitude going in towards everything is really it separates him from another person you may see doing the same thing he does. You know, his experience in just 2 years alone makes him a valuable friend of mine. I don't even look at him as a business partner, I look at him as a valuable friend. And I hope everybody that you know, watches this video or even knows Keith, whether it's business or personal, you essentially look at him as a personal friend and more so than a business relationship. And that's, and his growth over 2 years is you know, essentially like seeing your child go from, you know, freshman to varsity on a basketball team, you know, in the same year. Essentially, not even you know, freshman, you were a freshman in high school, you grew to a varsity within you play like your first 10 games. Essentially what Keith done, and you know, hats off to him, you know, for that. You know, I'm proud of him for that.
Thank you for that, my good friend, my business partner, you know, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're making me over here shed a tear. Let's talk about you a little bit. You know, when I left, you stood there, and you know, you worked for 2+ more years. You know, what have you seen within yourself since I've left? You know, and you say I inspired you to a certain point, not totally, right, but in business-wise, you're just following your dreams. You know, what has changed for you?
It really comes down to the vision and the mindset. Like I said, when you left, I kind of didn't see it all the way, but watching you progress, it kind of made my eyes see it clearly. You know, unfortunately, I was recently separated from my employer within the past, you know, 10 days, to where I became a full-blown entrepreneur now. But I was prepared for this moment, thanks to, you know, watching you do your thing and being able to adjust my lifestyle to be able to do what I do. You know, we're essentially in the same business world, just different realms, essentially. That's all it is. And so by seeing how motivated you were, and how positive you stayed throughout, you know, the highs and the lows, you know, kind of like, man, I can do that too. Why can't I do that and do it full time like how Keith does it full time? You know, so essentially, we both went from working in a cubicle to this is our cubicle now. We in a bar at 5:17 on a Thursday. We working right now. We getting paid. I'm getting paid to sit here and talk with you. You getting paid to sit here and talk with me. And we enjoying our free time. You know, and that's really what motivated me was you know, they program us to work for others and to do certain things for others through our whole life until we can retire and collect out on our 401ks and stuff like that. But why? That's not, you're not here on earth for that. You're here to be your own boss and do your own things. And that's kind of what Keith opened my eyes to, was like his pursuit of his happiness, his destined for greatness was he wanted to work for himself and teach others to be able to work for himself at the same time. He wants to retire, you know, Keith wants to have a team in place and have everybody successful under him, not just himself, you know, because it's crazy to see. Like, and that's what motivated me. Like, I don't have any. None of my businesses relate to the team under me. It's all personal, but it's like that is crazy to see that you can actually be successful on this planet, even through your downtimes of being fired within a month of being fired, essentially. And that's pretty much it. So I run my website, IceSoul.com, Twitter, IceSoul Online. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm happy to say I'm a small business owner officially, I guess, in the past 10 days. And I've been doing this for 2 years. Essentially, like when we first started talking about your business, that's when I essentially started the growth of mine. And now we're 2 years later, look how far we came. It's proof that if you stick with it, long term, you're going to get where you want to be. You know, if you look at something in 3 months, like, oh, I'm not doing good at this, and you back out, why? You already put 3 months of time into it. Why not continue and grow? Nothing's gonna grow overnight. It's not gonna happen. Anything that can make you money overnight, instantly, it's gonna be a scam at some point. But if it's something you grow and build your own brand with, that's where you want to be. You want to work for yourself. You know, everybody, all these people you look to work for themselves. You know, Bill Gates, Jay-Z, they all work for themselves. You don't hear nobody, saying, "Oh, I gotta go to work." What do they ever say? I gotta go to work clocking at 9 o'clock today. They don't say that shit. So that's the best part.
So, last question, and we could get back to having some more, beverages,
Yeah.
but while we're working, enjoying life, and I think, you need a refill. I'm just saying, and it's a business meeting. But what would you say to the up and coming entrepreneur individuals that's looking to, start their own business, regardless of what it is? What advice would you give them?
Stay focused, create short-term goals, and pursue them. I mean, essentially, look at it as, whether look at it as the girl you always wanted in high school, or if you're the female, look at it as the boy you always wanted in high school. If they rejected you the first time, did you really stop chasing it? You kept going after that. And that's the key with business. You're not gonna be successful overnight, like I'm saying. You have to keep that dream alive and pursue it as much as you can. You gotta keep chasing it. That's the key. Is getting the knowledge on your own as you grow your business. You really don't need to take classes, but it's good to get a mentor at some point that relates to your business to help you build it. And another thing is make sure it's all legal. Make sure you register your domain, your brand name. You'll make it a legit LLC business or S corporation or INC. And whoever you chose to go with, each thing has its own benefits. But make sure you choose the right one, because taxes is just as important as creating your brand. Uncle Sam, the government's gonna get their cut, so you want to make sure your stuff's legit. So outside of your vision, if you have a goal, stay on that path. It may shift a little bit to the right lane, it may shift to the left lane, but all gonna lead to the exact same point. It's fine. You start here, you may go over here, you may go there, but it all leads to the same vision point. That's the key, is just stay focused as long as you can, and don't let downtime deter you, or positive times, trying to keep you, not working as hard. If you put the work in, 100%, the results will come out every single time. There's no denying it. No matter if somebody agrees with your line of work or disagrees with you or doesn't see your vision or sees your vision, just make sure you see your vision personally. And mentally, every morning when you wake up, have a reminder somewhere in your house that you see every single time, like, that's what I want. I'm going to get that. That's going to be me in 3 years, 2 years, 4 years, whatever it is, for your business. You just got to make sure you stay on point and focus on that goal. And if you do that, that's the best advice I can give you. Anything else you got to learn on your own, or through your mentor, whatever they advice they may give you to help you along your way with your particular business. And I wish you guys the best of luck. When I first started, I didn't think I would do anything. I'm here, enjoying my free time in life. So I'm proving, I'm walking proof that shit works.
Well, thank you, Rob, and that's Robert Hare from IceSoul.com. Definitely look at the ending credits at the end of this video, and I will make sure you can get and connect with Robert Hare if you're looking to, if you have a shoe fetish, any types of shoes and things of that nature. He has one of the best shoe blocks that I've personally seen, so I give him nothing but a salute and kudos. So, and Rob, thank you for being a true friend, because, we always kept in contact after I left, and that's why we even here now discussing business and helping each other out. So I do salute you and thank you, Mr. Hare.
No problem.
All right, man. Until next time, this is Keith the Coach Jones, and I'll see you at the beaches of the world.